You think beer is just a drink? Or is there something more lurking beneath the surface? For centuries, beer was shrouded in mystery, revered as a gift from the gods, whispered about as a secret medicine, and even believed to be safer than water itself. But was it really? And what if I revealed that your favorite craft beer might not be what it seems, concealed behind the mask of a billion-dollar corporation? Are you ready to question everything you know about beer? Beer's story isn't just old, it's shrouded in mystery, stretching back 7,000 years to the shadowy world of ancient Mesopotamia. The Sumerians brewed it in clay pots, but here's the twist. The world's oldest written recipe? It's not for bread or wine, it's for beer. What secrets did they know? In Egypt, beer was more than a drink. It was a social equalizer, consumed by everyone from slaves to pharaohs. But why was it so essential? The workers who built the pyramids? They weren't just paid in gold, they were paid in beer. What did the ancients know about its power? Centuries later, medieval monks perfected the brew behind monastery walls. During the Black Plague, beer became a lifesaver, but was it just luck or something more? Beer's value ran so deep, some ancient cultures worshipped a beer goddess. Her name? Ninkasi, the original brew queen, guarding secrets we're only beginning to uncover. It all begins with barley, soaked, coaxed to sprout, then dried. But why? To unlock hidden enzymes, the first secret in the alchemy of beer. The malt is ushered into a mash tun where it meets hot water. Here a quiet transformation takes place, one that only the initiated truly understand. Sugars are drawn out, forming a golden liquid called wort. But this sweetness hides the next step in the brewer's secret ritual. The wort is boiled and hops are cast in, an ancient act shrouded in tradition and mystery. Hops bring bitterness, aroma and a natural shield, but their true power, only the brewer knows. When the wort cools, yeast is introduced, a living agent of change, quietly working its magic. The yeast feasts on sugar, conjuring alcohol and carbon dioxide. This is the brewer's most guarded secret. Here, in the shadows of fermentation, the real magic unfolds, unseen but unmistakable. The beer rests, clarifies, sometimes ages in barrels. Flavors deepen, mysteries settle, and the brew matures in silence. Some brewers leave it cloudy, others make it crystal clear. Each choice hides a story: bottles, cans, kegs. The vessel is chosen, but the secret remains within, or perhaps a nitrogen-infused pint, smooth, mysterious, and almost otherworldly. Strange but true, some brewers still trust ancient wooden tanks, holding on to secrets from centuries past. Others, they command AI-driven megatanks, vast, gleaming, and full of secrets yet to be told. Behind every pint, there's a fierce rivalry brewing. Beer isn't just a drink, it's a global battlefield, with brands and countries vying for dominance. The top beer-producing countries, as of 2025, are locked in a quiet contest for your glass. China leads the world by volume, but its story is rarely told outside its borders. The USA sits at number 2, fiercely defending its title as king of craft beer. Brazil's beer industry is booming, but its rise is often overshadowed. Mexico, home to Corona and Tecate, quietly exports its legacy worldwide. Germany, the land of Oktoberfest, guards centuries-old brewing secrets. Russia, the UK and Vietnam are climbing the ranks, each with their own untold ambitions. But who really controls the game? AB InBev, the shadowy giant behind Budweiser, Corona and Stella Artois, pulls many strings. Heineken's global reach is vast, with dozens of sub-brands. Carlsberg Group, China Resources Snow Breweries and Japan's Asahi Group all compete for the crown. Here's the twist. Most local beers you drink? They're actually owned by these global titans hiding in plain sight. Beer isn't just a drink. It's a ritual woven into the fabric of global identity. But what if there's more to these gatherings than meets the eye? Across continents, massive beer festivals unite strangers in celebration. Or is it something deeper? Take Oktoberfest in Germany, 6 million visitors, 7 million litres poured. But behind the cheers, what stories linger in the shadows? The Belgian beer weekend tempts with tradition and secrets passed from brewer to brewer. Asia's Qingdao Beer Festival dazzles with spectacle. But what's really being celebrated? The Great American Beer Festival boasts over 2,300 brews, and Beerfest Tokyo pulses with innovation. Yet, beneath the surface, mysteries bubble up. Even Brazil's Festival da Cerveja holds its own secrets, hidden in the music and laughter. And beer itself? It's not just about the classics. Brewers experiment with wild local ingredients. But why these choices? Chili peppers, fruit, coffee beans, each with a story, a reason, a secret, even oysters. Yes, really, but what are we truly toasting to? Beer gets a bad rep, but is it really all that bad? Science claims a moderate amount has some benefits, or so we're told. Supposedly, beer in moderation contains B vitamins, magnesium and selenium. But how much of that actually makes a difference? It's said to be rich in antioxidants, and the yeast in unfiltered beer might support your gut microbiota. Or does it? The research isn't always clear. Some studies even suggest it could reduce the risk of heart disease, but then again, moderation is a moving target, isn't it? And here's the catch. Too much beer definitely leads to weight gain, liver stress and dehydration. That much is certain. So, what's the real takeaway? Is one beer actually fine, or is that just what we want to believe? And if you're Gen Z and skipping alcohol, are you missing out or just ahead of the curve? Non-alcoholic craft beer is booming, but does it really deliver the same experience? Maybe, maybe not. Just when you thought you knew what was in your glass, the real story begins. That independent craft beer brand you swear by? It might not be as independent as you think. Behind the scenes, the same corporate giants who brew Bud Light could be pulling the strings. Mass breweries are quietly buying up small craft labels, weaving a web of control, while you believe you're supporting local. But wait, there's an even deeper twist. That hazy IPA you crave? There's a secret ingredient, bioengineered yeast strains crafted to mimic hop flavors without a single hop. It's not just beer, it's a science experiment in your glass. Delicious, mysterious science. Beer isn't just a beverage, it's 7,000 years of science, survival, culture, chemistry, war, and billion-dollar empires, all in one glass. And now, next time you crack one open, you'll know the secrets behind every bubble. But what if there's more to the story than anyone's told you? Drop a comment. What's your go-to beer style? Lager, IPA, stout, or NA? Hit subscribe and join us next time as we uncover what's been hidden in plain sight. The next secret is closer than you think. Cheers.